Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the importance of hydration for indoor training. Now, everybody knows that you need to drink when you're working out indoors. If you're on the treadmill or if you're on the turbo trainer, everyone experiences that you get really hot and you get sweaty and you need to drink. So let's clarify what we mean by hydration. What we mean by that is we need to be adding water and electrolytes back into your body in the same concentration that they're leaving in. So one of the challenges of training indoors is obviously you feel really hot. And the reason that you feel really hot compared to training outside is not that it's really hot inside. The reason is that there isn't that air flowing over your body and keeping you cool. And especially on the bike, but also on the run, as you're moving through the air outside, that air that's passing over your skin is carrying water and sweat away with it and taking the heat away from your body. Now, when you're training indoors, you simply haven't got that effect. And you can find this out really simply for yourself by going on the turbo trainer for 30 minutes at a relatively easy intensity and see how hot and sweaty you get really quickly. And then turning a fan on in front of you, and that fan in front of you blowing air across your skin, the effect it'll have is it'll evaporate the water off there and it'll take the heat away with it. So it's the heat that's the problem, not the sweat. Now, to compound the problem, as the water leaves your body in the form of sweat, it takes sodium with it as well and other electrolytes. It's kind of the key that helps the water pass across the skin membrane barrier. And so if you're sweating a lot because you're training indoors, you're also losing a lot of electrolytes. And if you're like me, if you do a turbo training session and you go to bed and then 2 hours later you wake up with your calf locked up or your thigh locked up, there's every chance that your particular sweat is very salty, it's very concentrated in electrolytes, and you're losing a lot of electrolytes. Now, I myself never realized how important that was to me until I had my sweat tested by the guys at Precision Hydration, and it came back I was losing 1,500 milligrams of sodium per liter of sweat. And to put that into context, even when I was adding electrolytes into my drink, they were something like 4 times less concentrated than the electrolytes I was losing in the sweat I was losing. So I'd get these hideous night sweats in my feet and in my calves and in my hamstrings. And it was a really simple fix just by taking the right strength electrolyte drinks. I've never had those problems again. And, you know, as a 40-something-year-old now, that's 20 years worth of really unpleasant night cramps have kind of gone away simply by fixing the electrolyte problem. So it's something I'm going to encourage you to do. Firstly, if you're on a treadmill or a turbo trainer, get yourself a fan. That in itself is going to mean that you're going to sweat less because, I mean, basically the sweat that's lost through evaporation is much more effective at taking heat away, so you need to lose less of it. If you're dripping sweat onto your bike as you're turbo training, you can be pretty sure that's inefficient sweat and you're losing a lot more water than you need to. So get that fan on yourself and then make sure that you address your electrolyte needs by taking some kind of electrolyte tablets or powders along with the liquids that you're taking as well. I hope this video has helped people out. You can learn more about Team Oxygen Addict by clicking the link at the bottom of this video, and I encourage you as well to go over and see our mates over at Precision Hydration and take the online sweat test there, because if you're getting those night cramps after a turbo training session, just a few of those sachets can make a big difference.